This is Damon Fordham, adjunct professor of history at the Citadel, and I'd like to share a story of something that may do some good to somebody out there who's going through a similar situation. Back in 1958, 1957, Martin Luther King served for a brief period as an advisor in Ebony magazine. He had a column called Advice for a Living with the Reverend Martin Luther King Jr. And people wrote to him about their concerns about their personal matters because, of course, at the time, he was the man as far as Black Americans were concerned, as far as leadership. So they figured that he could also help them with their personal problems. In one such incident, there was a lady who wrote Dr. King saying that she was the victim of gossip in her town because she had a past history where she was sexually promiscuous. And so she felt that she couldn't live it down. Dr. King said these words to her that I think that you might find interesting yourself nowadays. He said as follows: "You must somehow turn your vision toward the future rather than the past. You should concentrate on the heights which you are determined to reach and not look back into the depths that you once fell. With this wholesome attitude, you will be able to stand up amid all the criticisms that persons in your town will direct towards you. In other words, you can outlive your past mistake so that even the most ardent critic will develop a warm respect for you." In other words, folks, if you mess up in your past, if you decide that today is the first day of the rest of your life, and you live an exemplary life, do good deeds, achieve great things, and determine that you can do these great things, people will, over a period of time, forget that you did all these terrible things, and only the most despicable person whose attitude is misery loves company would bring it up. And by that time, the shame will be on the person who brings them up rather than you. So if you had a past that was sort of messed up, where you made a lot of mistakes and all that, just determine in yourself you're not going to make those mistakes in the future, and do the best that you can with your life, and soon the rest of the world just might catch up with you. It's worth a try. This is Damon Fordham.